Hey guys, it's so good to be here with you. Well, it's almost the end of the year. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I promised you another Messages from the Spirit World. But before we get into all the letters tonight, I just want to remind you that on Thursday, December 31st, I will be doing a special video. It will be my annual psychic predictions for the year 2010. And I also will have a special announcement in that video about my newly released book. I have another book out besides When Worlds Unite. So do tune in and you'll learn all about that. Anyways, before we begin, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. I hear Fletcher here. He sends his greetings. Okay, my first letter tonight goes out to Blue-Eyed Girl 009. Hi, so good to hear from you. You know, I want to tell you, I keep seeing around you here the month of March as an important time because it seems like around that time there's going to be a change around you financially. I see more money coming in here around you. It could be like a promotion or some sort of new job offer, but it looks like it's around March. Okay. And the other thing that I'm seeing here around you is it looks like there's a depression you've been under here, particularly over the last month. And I'm seeing that really start to lift here as well. And it feels like as we get into February, going to March, that there's a lot of new energy here around you. And you have around you a spirit guide, and the name is Ariana. And Ariana, she's asking me to tell you, she said that she knew you from your previous life. You had a previous life in Russia, and you died, it was around the early 1950s. You were a ballet dancer in Moscow, okay? So Ariana is your guide, and she's with you, okay? But look, you're back, and you're not going to leave early this time. It's a long life, and watch as we get to March. Improvement there, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, my next letter is for Alexis Michelle 1. Hi, dear. You know, February here is the wake-up time for you. You see, this is when all that energy that's kind of been on hold starts to return. And I see around you a lot of gifts opening, particularly in the area of prophecy. And you may start getting visions or dreams here that deal with events on a large, kind of worldwide, global scale. And that's going to be one of the abilities that you start to develop this year, okay? And yes, Rose is with you, okay? So not to worry, dear. Okay, thanks for writing. Talk to you soon. Okay, my next letter is for Neem CMD. Hi, Neem. You know, I see you in the area, working in the areas of film production and music production. Really, the arts are where it's at for you. That's where you want to focus your energy because I see you being very successful in the arts. You know, if you went and got a kind of a normal 9-to-5 job, it just wouldn't work for you. But I also feel that in 2010 there's going to be some schooling here. So you may be either going to like communication school or film production school. So I want you to be open to that. But it looks like it's the arts, okay? And Fletcher says you have a spirit guide around you named Sean, okay? So he's going to be helping you with these decisions, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, let's see here. We got a letter from the Paranormal X. Hi, so good to hear from you. You know, around that job issue, one of the things I want you to do is I want you to change the font on your resume. I keep feeling like your name is not either centered right or it's not large enough because I feel like it's almost like you're being passed over because people aren't seeing you. And I want you to be a little braver and make that name bold, okay? And I see this opening up here, a new job around you around the last week in January. So we're almost there. And it looks like it's connected to the government or some sort of contracting firm that works with the government. I see an office job here, and I see you working in something that's related to U.S. government or like contracting. Okay. All right. Thanks for writing. All right, Scarlet 81. You know, you have around you an angel, and it's the angel Uriel. Okay, so Uriel is here for you. And, you know, Uriel is coming in because you've been battling, it looks like, some long-term depression here. And Uriel says that's going to start to lift here, okay? And it looks like over the next 2 weeks you're going to be getting a lot of spiritual visitations here. And I feel that these are a bunch of guides that are going to make themselves known to you. And Uriel is going to be the main one, but there'll probably be some others here as well. And I feel like over this next 2 weeks, it's almost like you feel like you're back to center, okay? But I am seeing some healing and some energy renewal here for you, okay? All right, thank you for writing. Okay, my next letter is Indigo Skater Boy. Hey, good to hear from you. You know, around you, it looks like the months of March and April are significant here because I feel this is a time where your energy comes back into balance. And as part of this change around you, I also see a move. And it looks like around those months that there's going to be an opportunity for you to move into like a new home, new residence here. Now, it's not an issue of you being kicked out or being forced, but I feel like this is a positive change where you're able to do it. It looks like the money's there. But, yeah, as we go into the spring here, this is where all that kind of high-strung energy starts to sub down. Those changes that are coming are going to be real positive, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, let's see. Nostalgic tendencies. Hi. You know, I want to talk to you about the person that you wrote about named Rachel. I do pick up a past life connection here, and it was in the 1930s. Now, what's interesting about this is that Rachel and you were married. You were society people. Okay? Now, in that life, in the 1930s, you were not a spiritual person. And Rachel was. And I feel that your connection to her in this life is that she came back to go through the experiences she went through, to be an example, to raise consciousness. And she has already, connected with you before you met her through the Ouija. And her life and example has already opened your mind to higher power. So she was here to serve as a role model, a teacher of being truly spiritual, and she is still connected with you. Okay. Anyways, I appreciate your letter. Thanks for writing. Well, guys, that's about all I've got time for today. But I do appreciate you writing. And do be watching, because on Thursday, December 31st, I will be bringing you my annual predictions for 2010. Blessings to you. We'll see you on Thursday.